Hey guys, Aaron here. I get asked all the time what you can do to get yourself a fishing sponsor. So I just wanted to take a quick minute here, give you a couple of tips that'll put the odds in your favor to getting on someone's pro staff or getting yourself a fishing sponsor. And the first thing that I'll say is treat it like it's a job interview. Just kind of think about it as if you're applying for a job. So keep that in mind as I give you these quick couple of tips. The first thing would be, it's not about what they can do for you. It's about the value that you can bring to the company and what you can do that's different than literally the other hundreds of people that are applying to the pro staff. So think about it from that perspective. It's not about when you can get vacation or when you'd get a raise if you were applying for a job. It's really about the value and your experience and what you can do. If a company wants you on their pro staff, they want you there because you can do something different to help grow the brand. So you got to think of it as the perspective, not just what they can do for you, what's in the deal. Really, it's more about the value and what you can do for the business. And honestly, if you get on someone's pro staff and you do a great job, that deal can change just like it can with a job. The other thing that you want to make sure that you do is talk professionally. Use professional language. Make sure that you've got no spelling mistakes. It's actually kind of funny when somebody applies to a pro staff or a sponsorship and they spell the word sponsor wrong. It's unbelievable. It's something that's not going to get a response. So make sure that you are using professional language just like you're applying for a job. Make sure that you're double checking your spelling. Make sure that you're using proper grammar. It's going to help you stand out. And the reason for that is companies are judging the language and how you're communicating with how you're going to communicate about their brand. Me, I would hate to see spelling mistakes in somebody's post about my brand. It's an extension of who we are, and I really wouldn't want to see that. It actually hurts our brand versus helping the brand. So make sure you're using professional language, that you're double checking your spelling, that you're using proper grammar, and again, that it's about the value that you're bringing. And the last piece would be to make sure that you know a little bit about the company. You wouldn't know a bit about a company if you're planning on applying for it. And I'll talk from Wu Tungsten's perspective. It's kind of interesting when somebody will say to us that they have been using our baits for years. There's two things that are wrong with that. One, we're a weight company, we don't make baits. And the other is that we haven't been around for years at this point. So this person obviously doesn't know anything about our business. It's really hard to expect that they're going to go represent our company very well if they don't know anything about us. So that's the other thing that I'd give you. So the 3 tips: know a little bit about the company and make sure that you're tailoring what you're saying in your communication to that company. Use professional language just like you're applying for a job, because the company that you're applying to is judging how you're going to represent their brand with your communication. And it's about the value that you bring to that business, not what they can do for you, just like you were applying for a job, like I've said. So those are the things that I keep in mind. It's funny, it's actually not about catching fish. That's assumed. It's assumed that you can go out there and catch them. It's about how you can help contribute to the brand and how you can help that company build their business. And in exchange for that value, that's what you get for your sponsorship and your pro deal. So that's what you would want to keep in mind. Hopefully that helps. That's going to keep the odds in your favor, and hopefully that's going to help you build a good sponsor. Take care.